Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to some more Monster Train 2. This time we're playing with Talos, the other Fel champion. So I don't think she's actually a Fel. I think she's a human. But maybe the lore switched on her. So Resolve, apply Valor 2 to friendly units, or shift melee weakness to enemy units. Let's try the Valor stacking, just because good for tanking. And there's a lot of things that bonus. Clan drafts only offer rares. Okay, that's spicy. That could actually backfire on me in a big way just because rares tend to be kind of expensive, but getting that super early on is fascinating. Alright. Now, let's redo this. I goofed that one. Okay. So, Lunar Priestess isn't an amazing character, to be honest. She's mostly just kind of there. So we're going to put her there, and I'm going to put Talos there. Please draw a steward, thank you. We do also have the meddler, but I don't think they're going to be that useful at the moment. And then we're going to move down here. Take out the healer. I guess I might as well get the meddler down. They can swap moon phases, which is, I think, fundamentally worthless in this situation. However, there's a bunch of moon flipping that you can do to get some, like, major damage. Unfortunately, Windblade is also real not meaningful here. Yeah, this is going to be a bit tough. Okay, so we're going to do a moon ritual. I think I'm going to send her upwards so she can take him out. Perfect. Take the healer out, just so this guy actually takes some damage. Let's throw a Spear Steward up here. There we go. So she can't fly down, but they'll just die. Get rid of that one so there's no healing. Moon Ritual. I'm going to keep applying it to her, because that way she can potentially fly around doing some really basic bonuses. I mean, I can swap a moon phase, but I don't have any benefit for that. Alright, move her back down. Do some damage. Potentially more. Oh, I guess that's all we've got. Whatever. There's an alternate version of her that adds permanent stats upon beating a boss, but I'm having the damnedest time getting it to work. Okay, Cursed Twin Blade is very good. It's very good. 3 times Valor. I mean, I'll go for the multi-strike. Getting that and just having it on hand, especially with, like, the Luna Cycle Staff, is not bad. Sure. So that means we want to go for an equipment merchant sooner than later. So yeah, big problem is we don't have any good frontliners. Luna Coven has some interesting stuff, but I don't know if I want to mess with any of my spells. At least at the moment. So I think we're going to go Banished Banner and just hope we can find something good. Draw an equipment card, Artificer, Valor 8. So not a terrible frontliner, not the best. He scales. I mean, I've never tried the Fledgling. Oh, that's a way to do it. That is, in fact, a way to do it. All right. Let's purge something from my deck. Let's get rid of the Wind Blades. We only need 1. And that's all I need. Now I just need some ability to shift. Ooh, draw less. Still worth it. We need the money. Okay, Demonic Fledgling. Lunar Priestess. And then we're going to put the Stewards up. Go back down. So we don't have... Wait, shift. But whenever this unit moves, I didn't realize that counted. Oh, let's undo that for a hot second. I could have actually fit another unit in here, because we can throw in the meddler. Then we can move her down. Do we give him the wind blade? Not really. No. Yeah, whenever this unit moves. So I guess we can... hold up. Let me try that one more time. I didn't think of this, but if I give her the wind blade whenever she flies around, that counts as moving. Apparently even just like shifting forward a smidge counts. Those are some fun options, kind of. Okay, give her that. Now we can do a little bit more. Just kill that guy. Let's see, get the meddler down? Yeah. Unfortunately, we really want to draw that Mooncycle staff ASAP. It is in the deck, right? I must have passed on it. They're all dead. So if I move here, okay, that gives her Valor, but nothing more. Okay, there's the Lunacycle staff. I'm just gonna give it to him, because we don't actually care. Swap the phase. Swap the phase. Give him the Cursed Twin Blade. And we'll just take that one out. Yeah, so the two in the back died, but that's okay, I can work with it. Unfortunately, Valor only applies shield if you're in the front, which makes this a little trickier. Okay, Blood-Soaked Arena is very good. Eagleheart is interesting. And Tidal Turning. We could also go for another that, but Tidal Tuning gives health and armor. Okay, this is tough. I'd like to keep modifying my units. However, being able to mush some of this equipment together might actually be better. Oh, because let's take a look. These guys don't have anything. Yeah, most of my units are not modified. We'll leave it for later. We'll get the opportunity, I'm sure. Mooncycle, +4 damage. Yeah. Yeah. Reduce space to 1. Would have been really nice to fit that on him, but no dice. Conduit 5. No. Probably them. Okay. What's the last thing we do? I think I'm going to get rid of one of the Inspires. They're not bad, but I don't need 4 of them. Okay, and then what does the Celestial Alcove have? Ooh. Oh, it's this one. So... Permafrost... Oh, this... Wait. So this is the one that lets me reserve something and against magic power. Make a spell cheap. I actually don't know if any of these are good. I mean, the reserve game magic power, slapping it on Tidal Turning. Oh. I think we might have to try that. Entropic crystals are a giant pain in the ass. But that's not a bad move. Because this way, it just stays in my hand until I actually need it. And if I can get rid of Consume, I can make it so that it eventually heals for like 100. And gives me... heals for 100 and gives me 100 armor. Like, that solves all tanking, so I can focus purely on damage. Pushes units to the back. That's actually extremely bad for me. I have no shifts. I won't. Alright, slap these guys here. Get a steward, then get her. In turn. Okay, let's move down here. Go for that. The Valor on Slate did not actually get me what I was looking for. Is an unfortunate thing, but that's okay. I'm just going to scale some damage. At least all my guys gain some Valor here. This is rough. Alright, Entropic Crystals. Conduit. That guy's toast, so we don't need to worry about it too much. So we're just going to take these two out, then pop an Inspire, just for a little bit of armor. Unfortunately, he's going to yeet my dudes back, which means that one guy's in the front. That's not great for me. Take a look. Everything else is looking kind of okay. Let's do a oops. Let's undo that. Go down here. Luna Staff on that guy. Hopefully he'll be fine. Cursed Twin Blade on him. Moon Ritual. Let's see. He's a little wounded. He is too, but I'm not going to be able to do too much. Unless I move. I'm going to just move her to the back. Heal him for a smidge. And yeah, keep Mooncycling so he can scale a bunch of damage. Unfortunately, it's not permanent on anything other than the, let's see. Summon, get a little bit more, get more. Yeah, it's not permanent on most of my characters. Or it's only permanent on that staff. At least I can kind of work with that. Okay. Let's see, do we want to do anything else? I could get one of the stewards out. Up here. Not particularly valuable. Let's just go for that heal. Yeah, so title turning is getting considerably stronger. It is up to 40. But that's manageable. Keep scaling this, Witch Weave to heal, and Inspire, and how much I can do. A little bit, and then just keep Mooncycling. Alright, so far so mostly fine. Do another Moon Cycle, keep scaling that, because yeah, if I can get the Luna Cycle Staff to actually do a boatload of damage, that could work out for me. Then do we just do Inspire as many times as we possibly can? Sure. And just punch the boss. No way I'm going to be able to actually protect the character in the front. Oh, we don't need it. Definitely could use something that lets me advance units. Just a little bit. Title turning. Eagle Heart. Advance, apply Valor 5 to the... Yeah, that's not a bad idea considering everything. Resolve if it's a new moon. Gain damage and health. I mean, I do like the Shade Guard. Sure. Now what do we need? Energy and draw are the big two. Let's go for energy for now. I think energy and then draw. Oh, we've unlocked the Lazarus League. Mix in powers of the mad scientists and their dangerous experiments. Their power over life and death will lead to victory, and if it doesn't, you can always use the pieces they left behind. Okay. Some real good trinkets here. Otherwise, I could dupe somebody. I like the idea of duping the Luna Cycle Staff, but probably later. Duping title turning would be fascinating. Otherwise, no, we don't have enough money for trinkets. Problem is, The Pyre remains is worthless. Okay. Oh, this is going to be perfect. Remove 2 dupe. Yeah, that's good. So we're going to go this direction. We can get a little bit of money. We're mostly looking for... Oh. Permanently add 2 to a unit's equipment on... Oh my gosh. What the hell? That's so good. Okay, Valor 4 to friendly units, yeah. So that means we want to stack a bunch of equipment more than anything else. Oh. Calcified Ember. My main question with this is... Yeah, after not playing it once, the question is it permanently turned into the excavated ember? No idea. Either way, York is going to give me some money, so we want that. Because there were some things here that would have been nice. Wing clippings. No, that actually would have been iffy. Chain of the Vampire, or Valkyrie Vampire, could have been good. Okay. Non-boss enemy units, restore health. Last time I did this, it went badly for me. I'm going to try it again, as I have some kind of good scaling. I'm going to put him there for maximum impact. And turn. Oh, we get a free Mooncycle out of that. That's nice. A meddler there. Still not enough to kill him is the unfortunate part. And yeah, I actually don't want to go for the Mooncycle here. Yeah, so unfortunately he's going to heal up to full. However, I think he's the only one who's going to make it. Okay. Guess I'm gonna just get that one down. We'll just do the Inspire. I guess I'll just heal him a smidge. Okay. That's kind of something. I'm gonna give him the... Do we give him the Lunacycle staff? No, unless we can get the kill, it's meaningless. We'll give it to him. Moon Ritual. Oh, that didn't work. It's fine. It's actually probably better that I lunar cycle frequently. Anyway. Kill him for the money. Kill them. Yeah, so the one guy's going to move up. He's going to do some damage to our Pyre Heart. But that's about it. That was manageable. Okay. A little bit more. Let's get another meddler. Which I think we want to just keep cycling. Okay, kill the guy in the back. And heal him. And I mean, I have to. I just don't do enough magic power. Okay, can't really do too much else. So I could potentially inspire one of these other groups, but eh. And how is title turning out? Very well. Okay, Moon Ritual. Wipe those guys out. And just a couple of Inspires, because what else am I going to do? Oh. Actually, while I'm here, let's cycle the Moon. Because we want that Moon Staff to be able to do a decent chunk of damage. The question is, who do I put it on? I mean, probably pair it with this guy. The Twin Blade? Okay. Another Twin Blade isn't a bad idea. Yeah. We already have an Eagle Heart. Spike of the Banished could be interesting. Ephemeral copy of a spell in your hand. Sure. Ooh, yeah, there's some options with that, actually. Okay, so we want to go this direction this time. Modify some stuff. Double stack. Maybe. Holdover. Maybe. Cost less. Consume. Let's get rid of one of those. Magic power, put it on one of these so I can use it on another floor. Double stack is interesting. But, like, it's not great. Not terrible. I can go for it. I wonder if you can double stack. Remove consume. Definitely putting on that one. Okay, reduce the cost of something. Yeah, make something cheap and intrinsic. Would have been nice if I could do that to title turning, but we don't have enough space. Sure. I think I'm just going to make a bunch of these Inspires cheap so I can work with them. And then let's purge a Steward from the deck. I don't know. Okay, so Unstable Vortex lets me purge more. I think we get rid of the Shields Steward and another Spear Steward. Then we dupe something. If I want to be really silly, I could dupe the Lunacycle Staff. Otherwise, at this point, I could dupe title turning, but I don't think that's that practical. Yeah, second Lunacycle Staff. We'll have to combine those. I could have maybe done that a little bit better, but still, non-boss enemy units, gain multi-strike, I can work with that. Probably. Because he's tanky enough that he can hold a whole floor on his own. Really we gotta find a unit modifier soon. Okay, there's some options. We have the Cursed Twin Blade. Yeah, let's start with that. That gives me some damage. Gives him some damage. We get an Inspire, so we get some flat Valor. Kind of wasteful. I'm just gonna dupe the Witch Weave. Kill that guy. And then the other guy can just go down whenever. I wonder if you get bonus Slade procs. Maybe. Do Blood-Soaked Arena. Okay. I think we'll be fine. The sap will wear off. we do enough damage. Main fear mostly is, how's this guy's Valor looking? Manageable. Burn the crystals. Do an Eagle Heart and Inspire. Okay, they're going down. I want to kill him. And then we could move her. Do some damage elsewhere. I don't think we need to, actually. Yeah, he's doing fine. Go there. Tropic crystals. Could have done a bit better, but that's okay. Let's undo this one, actually. I was paying too much attention to the bottom, not enough to the top. We're just going to give him the Cursed Twin Blade. And... I guess we can just kill the guy in the back? No, we can't. Beans. Unless... do a Mooncycle. Another Ritual. That'll be fine. I'm just trying to keep my crystal as healthy as I possibly can get it. Okay. Give that one the Luna Staff. Inspire. She's currently in the way, and there's not much I can do about that. Could put the Meddler there. Put the Meddler down. Trigger to B immediately, because we're not going to use his ability again. Get him up a little bit more. Yeah, rip him, but whatever. We can kind of manage it. And scoot right back down. Valor, Valor. Entropic Crystals. Another one of those. Yeah, we're good. I really want to try Blood of the Apex on a, like, much more aggressive equipment build someday. Because I feel like that could actually do some really nutty things. Probably. Okay, we already have Blood-Soaked Arena. I could go for another Cursed Twin Blade. It just comes off as silly. Let's go for a Spike to the Damned. It's a terrible idea, I know. These would be nice, but we want to go here. There's some things we need. A little bit of healing, and we want to merge some things. Hall of Mirrors, create a copy of friendly units on summon. Fascinating. I don't think we want it. Let me double check. Was that the correct one? It was this one. Drawn during the deployment phase. I think I'm actually going to go for the Blood-Soaked Arena. That's quick. Wait. There's a very goofy world where we do Hall of Mirrors and just chuck Meddlers up top. Problem is they're not very durable. Could go for Fight Club. But I don't think I go any further than that. Alright, let's burn some things. Because I think we really don't need the Wind Blade. No one's using it. And yeah, do we have a totally normal Inspire? Yeah, let's get rid of that one. Because we don't need that many. Okay, Cherub, Damage Shield. Should be fine, we do a lot of multi-hits. Okay, so once again, Demonic Fledgling. We're not using the Shift, which is a little bit of a tragedy. But I can work with that. Put that there. We can just have her there. Okay, let's have her move down. We don't have the combined equipment. So... let's give her the Cursed Twin Blade, I think. Boss is up here. That is something I'm going to have to worry about a little bit. Okay, kill the speedy boy. Slap that. Let's do a manipulate. Even though this guy technically would work better on a flippy build, we don't have that. Oh. Beans. Yeah. That's slightly tragic. Okay, wipe that guy out of existence, slap that there, and 3 times Valor. Actually go up there, add it to him, give him a little bit of armor. I don't know, do we want to actually give this guy the Lunacycle Staff so he gets some damage? Yeah, I think so. Moon Ritual. Yeah, those are not the Witch Weaves that heal. Slightly unfortunate for me. Now, if it's frosted, does it go away? It does. I had to do a test on that one. Mostly I just need to remember to use Yorick to make money. Oh, wait. Are we triggering Yorick every time we use Moon Ritual? Please tell me that's the case. No. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna move her up. So I can do an Inspire and a heal, so he doesn't die. And then a Fight Club, so we do a little bit of damage here. And swap those moon phases. Unfortunately, that means he doesn't get the stat buff that I was hoping he would get. Okay, Entropic Crystals. Kill that guy. There's some more. Probably just keep giving those guys the Inspire, even if they technically don't need it. I guess the other option is, yes, at this point I can use Tidal Turning, and it's not wasteful. Unfortunately, Elixir Syndrome is not my friend. I'm actually going to leave her there. I will keep inspiring these guys down here, though, scale their damage up a bit. How's this guy looking? Full health. Perfect. So the main question is, if I do that, he does get his stats. But if I do that, he gets more damage. Yeah, I'll take it. It could be nice to get him to do his flip on, what is it, New Moon, but better to get the stats on that weapon. Let's move back down, do some damage. You want to do Eagle Heart? Sure. That's good. As good of a time as we're going to get to use that. Go up to full health and shoot the boss a little. And do some damage to him too. I don't think I like Talos as much. I think maybe on other builds or with other factions, I think Talos is going to be fine. Let's see, anything else to do? I really can just Witch Weave the boss a bunch of times. I don't think that really does much for me. Could have done a Tidal Turning finally, but I'm going to just let that continue to accrue power. But I do have to remember it can save floors, and I should start using it as such. So the main question is, Sanctuary, damage shield to friendly units. It's okay. I could probably do it. I think I'm going to go for the energy. Some more draw wouldn't be a bad idea, but still. Okay, so I think we want to go this direction. It'd be nice to go for the Merchant of Arms. And combine some more stuff. What do we have next? Another Merchant of Arms up there. Okay, so yeah, we want to go this direction. So I want to give Astrologer multi-attack. I want to give him Titanite. I want to probably re-roll. We can do better. Wicked and/or Dualism. The Conduit 10 on its own is kind of nice. Actually going to give Conduit 5 to that one. Do you want to just give him Valor 8 by default? Sure. It's not amazing, but it's not terrible. I'll boost it up to Conduit 10. Can't reroll again. Can't purge. Give somebody quicken damage? Sure. What else am I going to do? And I could purge something. I'm just not sure what. One of the Witch Weaves? I think we save the rest of our dosh. So what do we do? Because there's some really good options. I mean, I could go for a second Astrologer, but I think the real answer is just that. Yeah, resolve Valor 6 for friendly units. It's good. I think the main thing that's really carrying us here is just the fact that my equipment is obscene. That's going to be a bit painful. I think we can manage it. Okay, we're probably going to have to keep her up there. Wait, they have spell shield. I can kind of sort of work with that. I'll pop that there. Yeah, not much I can do. At least that does some amount of damage to them. Okay. And I don't have space, and we could move her. Oh, that was supposed to attack twice. Okay, not happy about this. But what else do I have as an option? Oh, it attacks immediately, but it only attacks once. Alright. That'll do for now. These guys are okay. Alright. There's the stuff. Wipe him out. These are looking fine. Fight Club up here. I'll do a Spike of the Banished, give him a little bit more damage. Big Chunker is a little worrying, but I can manage it. Because if we get lucky, we get the other merged equipment, we slap it on him. Okay, heal up. He no longer needs to be there, so he can go. She can go back down. Give her that. Oh, that's only heal 1. That's okay. Manageable. Let's give him the meddlers. Finally. Give one of them that. Swap it, and swap it again so he gets the stats. Spire at the bottom. I guess they did get the incant. I don't think that's a problem, though. We have so much... Ooh, they actually did some damage to them. Keeping that in mind. Okay, currently doing enough damage. Let's do damage shield. Keep inspiring. Heal him up. And then another moon ritual. I don't think we do anything else. Okay. I think that's fine. Just do a moon ritual. Swap those two. Literally doesn't matter on this floor, they're gonna win anyway. So I can just do things. Guess I probably should have just killed that guy. Oh well. Okay. I guess I could have given them the health and armor. I just don't think it would have mattered. There we go. It's a strong build. Kind of through other means. Let's see, we have one of each of these. I did like Eagleheart. That actually turned out to be better than I thought. I think the one problem is we haven't unlocked enough rare cards, and so, I guess I'll go for another Stardust Invocation. Do I need that, though? I have no idea. We're going this direction. Merge some more. New moon effects are always active. Silent units gain... Okay, so it's if it's a new moon. So I do actually want the Eclipse Chamber. We do kind of want the Mage Blade, but nah. Because we want to merge these. Okay, make something available at start. Do I want to go for that? I think I have to. Okay, let's leave for a second. What else do we have? Equipment unit, damage shield, 10 health to the lowest friendly unit on Mooncycle. Ooh, Blights and Scourges cost 0. That's extremely good. I don't think Radiant Arms is going to help that much. End of the turn, if it's full moon, spells in hand gain extra magic power. Extra energy per turn, but less starting. Ooh. That's a new one. It's very rare to get extra Ember per turn. I'm gonna snag it. Okay. What do we dupe? I mean, if I wanted to be an absolute goon, this. What do we get rid of? You know, honestly, at this point, let's get rid of 2 of the Witch Weaves. We really do not need them. Alright. So, enchants. Oh, no, that's fine. Well, actually, melee weakness is a little spooky, but I can work with that. Alright, there's a lad. So, no. I think I'm going to give him that. It makes him a little weaker than he could be. But the flip side mostly boils down to makes it manageable. Okay, so this is free, which is stupidly good. We got sweep, which is real rude of them. I think I'm gonna move her down here. Okay. Do that. I have the Stardust Invocation, but I can't do much with it. Oh, beans. Okay, so the sweep did not work the way I wanted it to. Exactly, but that's fine. He's gonna gain stats. I think I can work with that. Consume Valor on units. We're gonna have to do a title turning on this floor, otherwise we're just gonna be taking too much damage. I do kind of want to drop the Eclipse Chamber up here. That way he always gets his buff. But yeah, this is a group that hurts. Manageably so. Mostly. I guess I'm going to put this Meddler in. Fight Club here. Luna Staff down. Oh, I know what I can do. Whoop. Oh, it just does sweep. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, it's kind of a tragedy. But we're not in that hard of, or that dire of straits at this point. They've got plenty of armor. So does she. Yeah, I really should probably use those Stardust Invocations for something. Oh! Am I not giving this guy's weapon? Oh, well, that would have helped. Okay, well, at this point, she can go back down here. Because, yeah, he's going to do just fine. Give her that. Kill that one. I guess I'll just do a title turning. I want to use the Stardust Invocation to dupe title turning so I can effectively do a holdover maneuver with it and also clear them from my hand. But I think I might want to just dupe Moon Ritual. No, not here. Doing fine. They're all doing fine. Mostly fine. We're actually taking a bunch of damage to my armor, but that's okay. There we go. Yeah, you're not going to hurt me. Look at all of these units. Just 200, 300, 200 damage per swing. Shame to have lost the Moon Swappers, but that's fine. And yeah, I don't think I'm gonna swing Talos on too many runs. She's interesting, but I think I need a different faction. I think Talos would work really well. Oddly enough, if we had the red faction from the first game. I think she could work with them. Maybe... No, she'd work really well with... In retrospect, this build might work fine with the mushrooms. Work really well maybe with the morsels. Anyway, die. Not as... Like... It's weird. It doesn't feel as powerful because I've just relied on just uber stacking the lunar weapons hard, but it didn't really give me a whole lot of other options. Also, new card frame unlocked. Hell yeah. I wonder how I earned that. I don't know. We definitely need more rare cards, though. Because we were cycling a lot of the same cards over and over again. And I think that was holding us back just a smidge. Okay, so we've got Host Card, Heavenly Slam. What does that do? Okay, damage equal to the front unit equal to this unit's health and armor. That is just a big man with a small head. He's a chunky dude too, though. And then Burning Feather. When a friendly unit dies, angels on the floor gain rage 7. Yeah, that's pretty good. Penitent and Death Suit. Shift, gain melee weakness 1. Luna Coven. Celestial Storm, 10 damage to enemy units. Full Moon attuned. Yep, that's very good. On deployment phase, draw a non-damage spell from your deck. Cost -1. That's very good. And Ardoon. Alternate Champion. And then we've mastered some more cards. Alright. There's still 4 cards we haven't seen yet. And then there's the whole Lazarus League. Cripes, there's just a lot of stuff for me to mess around with. But that's part of the fun of it. Alright, well, I think with all of this said... Oh, we've got some more lore. Or a conversation. Bartender, a red pepper martini on the rocks. Sure thing. Phoenix, how about I buy you a drink? Normally I would not hesitate at a chance to save myself an extra coin, but coming from you... Look, either we continue this quarrel as former enemies or we learn to tolerate each other. I, for one, would prefer to set our past differences aside, for the sake of our troops. Ah, fine. I will accept your coin, but I will not be your buddy. I do not make friends with weaklings or angels, and you are both of those things. Excuse me, what did you just call me? Take no offense, I speak only truth. Frankly, you don't look like you can hold your own in a fight. Now, your coin, please. I just realized I'm not actually carrying any gold on me. Yes, you are, you turd. Here's your red pepper martini. By the way, your tab's running up pretty high. You able to pay for this? Why, Talos over there has offered to pay for my drinks. Sorry, buddy, but you're on your own. Ah, I am in trouble. So, do you take IOUs? What a dork. Alright, so we've got more... Oh gosh, I gotta stop myself. I gotta at least go record other things before I come back to this one. So we've got a couple of things. We've got Lazarus League. Okay. Create a new infusion card if you don't have one. Otherwise, upgrade the infusion you have. You have 2 random options to choose from. What? And what does he do? We don't know. Okay, what about this guy? He's got nips, alright. Moon Ritual. Oh, so he just has Moon Ritual. Advances the current phase of the moon. Oh, is this the Mooncycling man? Okay, oh god. Okay, sure. My life for Monster Train, I suppose.